Have you ever thought that you need to have more followers or you need to have a bigger list to make money in your new business? Well, if you have, then stop in the name of love right now and watch this video right now to learn how your social media mindset is actually stopping you from scaling to greater profit in your new business. For the best leadership tips, entrepreneurship advice, and subconscious success strategies to help you stand out fearlessly, build your empire, and crown yourself, be sure to subscribe to this channel and make sure you hit the bell so that you are notified every Tuesday and Friday when a new video goes live. Hey there, I'm Kimberly Spencer, high performance coach and founder of crownyourself.com. And if you've been thinking, like I did when I first started my business, that I needed to have a bigger following and I needed to have more people on my list and I needed to have higher numbers because the money is in the list and all these sort of beliefs that I bought into, then definitely stay tuned. Because all of these beliefs, they piled up into overwhelm, anxiety, and frankly, not making any money for the first year and a half in my business. Why? Because I was focused on the wrong thing. I was chasing this need to have a larger list and this need to have a bigger following and the need to be producing massive amounts of content on social media in order to get this bigger following that I quote unquote needed or believed I needed to have. But really, if we break it down, if we were to think of neediness in any relationship, let's take romantic, neediness is like repellent. Like when you feel someone is needy in a relationship, you want to back away slowly, maybe even really fast, and run for the hills. Energy of needing anything in your business, whether it's larger social media following or needing a larger list, the energy that's behind neediness is the belief that you don't have enough as it is right now. So again, we go back to that belief of not having enough or not being enough, and we circle back to that. And here's the thing, your customers like you are smart and they feel from you, from the energy of what you put out on social media, what you put out on video, what you put out as your content, what you put out to your list, they feel an energy from you because energy is everything, right? So unconsciously, even if they can't put their finger on it, when customers smell neediness, are those really the kind of customers you want to attract into your business? People who are needy or desperate. But this is what happens when you focus on all these external things that you think you need or that some marketer or some YouTuber said that you think you need. And yes, I'm fully aware of the irony that this is some YouTuber or some coach talking to you. Fully aware of that irony. But when you think you need something like more followers online or like a bigger list, then you're actually chasing the wrong thing. Especially when it comes to social media and using social media as a tool in your business, the mindset and the intention behind what you're posting online, behind the videos that you're putting out, behind the content that you're putting out is really everything before the actual putting out of the content. Because if your energy is in a funky place, if your energy is in the energy of needing to be seen or needing to make money, then what happens is your customers can kind of feel that as almost like you're showing up out of obligation or requirement, but not really from that place of soul and not really from that place of service. Here's the thing about all the things that we're taught that we supposedly need in our business to get it off the ground, like needing to have a TikTok account or needing to have social media going every day or needing to have YouTube videos or needing all the other things, needing a big list. Needing really comes down to just a conditioned belief. There are these beliefs that people have found that may have worked for them in their business that they have now conditioned and are saying could work for you. Now they could. They totally 100% could. They may not, though. So it's a belief that you need something. It's not really that you do need something. The only thing you need in your business is customers. And here's the thing about all the things that we are taught in this online era that we need in our business. Anything we think that we need is just a conditioned belief. It's just a conditioned rule that is what we think we need or we should have in order to have a successful business. Here's the thing about the rules in your business. As the business leader, as the leader and the owner and the entrepreneur of your business, you get to decide the rules that work for you. And you decide that through action and experimentation, not necessarily by what someone else says that you may or may not need in your business. So here are 3 rules or beliefs that I have seen that keep new business owners stuck and struggling, posting all the time on social media and not really gaining any traction, and how to debunk them and flip the script so your business starts getting what it really needs, which is just cash coming in for your products and services that you provide. Fake rule number 1, you need a big list and a big following to make the big bucks in your business. This is how I see tons of new business owners and entrepreneurs get stuck in the cycle of posting tons of content, of designing websites, of doing things in a big way, looking to get that big following and build that big list and do these big summits, but actually not yet making a dime in their business. When I first started my business and actually started making money in my business instead of dabbling around in tons of content creation and not really selling, but as soon as I started putting myself out there and selling as an actual business owner, focusing on bringing in cash and customers into my business, when I made $67,000 in my business in 1 year, I did it with a list of under 350 people and a following of less than 1,000. And I'm nothing special. I just shifted my focus from being on followers to being on financial outcomes. To prove I'm nothing special, one of my clients made his first $250,000 in the first 12 months of his business with a dead list of less than 1,000 people and an Instagram following of only 123. Declare it with me now in the comments below. If she can, I can. If he can, I can too. To drive this lesson home just a little bit harder, it's like in the bedroom. It's not how big the size of your list is. It's the quality of how you move your customers. Fake rule number 2. You need 4,000 subscribers to make money on YouTube. So since we're on YouTube, let me just qualify this fake rule right here, right now. If you are looking to profit from advertising dollars off of YouTube, then yes, YouTube as a company has certain qualifications that you must meet as a broadcaster, as a brand, before you're ever able to monetize your channel. This does not mean that you can't make money in your business from YouTube. One of my clients had a YouTube following of 250 people, and she landed her first $1,000 client because of the content that she was posting. I am a big fan of not relying on other people's businesses to build your business. Building your business off of YouTube can be very powerful with the platform of using YouTube, the second world's largest search engine, which is owned by the first world's largest search engine, Google, in order to build and grow your business. But using it in a strategic way, not using the platform to be the sole base of your business. Meaning not looking to wait to make money off of YouTube advertising, waiting till you get 4,000 subscribers and then you'll make money in your business. No. That's a fake rule. You can start making money in your business right now by the content and the quality of the videos that you are putting out there on YouTube and having strong processes and calls to action to drive people from YouTube to your business. You see, social media YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, these are all other people's businesses, and they are giant businesses that are powerful tools to align your business with to bring in customers and to bring in leads into your business. But it's not about building your business on somebody else's platform or business, because they can change the rules at any time. YouTube could change the rules from 4,000 to 10,000. And if you're still delaying on making money until you get to that $4,000 subscriber list and YouTube changes their rules, which they are fully within their right to do, then it is your job then to then pivot. And then what are you going to do? Wait another 6,000 subscribers before you actually start making money? No. Use their platforms to create your process of conversion. And that way, should YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or any of these big social media companies change their platform or their rules, you can pivot your process to another platform because you are not fully dependent on that platform to bring in income for your business. You see, my client didn't go onto YouTube expecting to make thousands of dollars immediately by just being on YouTube. She used a process to pull clients, leads, possibility off of the platform and into her products and services in her business. That's how she profited from using social media. Love to hear from you. What social media rules or excuses have you been using that have been holding you back from actually pulling in profit into your new business? And now for fake rule number 3. You need the 10,000 Instagram swipe up feature in order to be able to make money from Instagram. Funny story. I am a member of a membership group called the Dames, which is for female 6- and 7-figure business owners and CEOs to be a part of and to network. And it's amazing and it's awesome and I love it. And recently I was just on a thread that was like, hey, let's all follow each other on Instagram and support each other because that's what rockin' 6- and 7-figure business owners do. Duh. And what I love about this is as I was going through and connecting with all these amazing business owners on Instagram, every single one of them had like less than 2,000 followers. What they had and what they'd figured out was that building your business is not about the social media numbers or the following. If you chase the following, you're chasing the wrong number. What really you should be focused on in your business and the number is the number of quality conversations that you're having. So instead of focusing on reaching 20,000 people and having massive amounts of swipe ups and things of links to Amazon things and things that they are promoting, which is great. I'm not saying that it's not, but I am saying that it's not necessary in order to hit 6 and 7 figures in your business. What is necessary is sales, and what creates sales is the relationships that you build using these tools of social media. The numbers of how few or how many people follow you or subscribe to your channel do not equal the number of dollars that you have in your bank account. What equals the number of dollars that you have in your bank account is the number of dollars that you have in your bank account. And the easiest way to correlate the number of dollars that you have in your bank account is not to the quantity of the size of your followership, but to the quality of the relationships that you're building with the people and conversations that you're having. And yes, you can build up trust and credibility by posting regularly and being consistent with posting and sharing on social media. You can also build trust by just being responsive to people in conversations, in DMs. You can also build the know, like, and trust factor by starting conversations with people online, on Facebook Messenger, or in the DMs. These are powerful tools that you can use to create quality rather than mass quantity. Because especially when you're in the beginning stages of your business, the first stage is not focusing on the giant 20,000 reaching millions of people that you can reach eventually. The first thing your business needs to be doing, though, is making sales. And how do you start making sales is you start building quality relationships. So if you're not making sales, or sales are kind of dribbling in your business, or you're not yet making six figures, then use social media less for content distribution and more for relationship cultivation, on building and having those quality conversations instead of mass blasting content out there and just being a broke content creator rather than a successful 6 and 7 figure business owner. If you love this video and learning about how you can actually shift your social media mindset and the strategies to actually start scaling in your business using social media as a tool, then I have got a special gift for you. Click below to grab my Sparkle on Social Media training. This training is not available anywhere else. You can just grab it right here below this video. If this social media smackdown, I guess we could call this, has aligned with you, if you're like, yes, I want to know how to sparkle and stand out and also scale and do it through service and soul and not from a place of obligation or have to or neediness. And that is exactly what we dive into in Sparkle on Social Media. So make sure you grab it right down below if you were like, yes, queen, I love this video. And speaking of loving this video, if you love this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe and share it with your friends. As always, my fellow sovereigns, own your throne, mind your business, because your reign is now. Watch these videos next to help you build your confidence and your empire. They're very rude to be staging a crime at this moment. Sparkle on social media. Sparkle on social media. The magic of the S. Sparkle on Social Media by Kimberly Spencer.